Cool. Like, I really like this building. It's one of my favorites by far. Let's see. I'm gonna cover the blue one later because that's one of the Easter eggs. So let's go to the fourth real life reference, which is a McDonald's store. McDonald's restaurant, sorry. So here's the big M, and it looks pretty nice on the inside. It says exit only, and I think this is the drive-through. Yeah, and there's like the gate opens there for them to serve you the food, and you pull out right here, or the other way around, I guess. And so you can go in here, and there's some tables, and this is the kitchen, and the counter. So now I'll just go out of here and go to the next building. Now, as you can see, guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but the roads are also one of the best parts of this map. They look really cool. I especially like how they use how XPoizon use stone slabs for the sidewalk. I think that makes them look so much better with a sidewalk. Personally, I think that adds a lot. Did I cover this? Yeah, I covered this. No, I covered that one. This one's a different building. So let's go into here, and I'll just fly over here. A nice little oak tree. And where is it? Okay, more office space. So up here, there's just some floors. Nothing special about here. Also, this is the courthouse, and I think this looks very cool also. And this also has an Easter egg in it, so I'll cover the courthouse and that blue skyscraper over there later, and also the parking lot, 'cause that has to do with the skyscraper, or the parking lot building thing. Yeah, parking lot building thing. So, here's the Capitol Hotel, which supposedly has a pool on the top floor. I'll just go in here to see the inside, and there's just like a little chandelier. That's basically it, guys. And there is rooms, so they're just like bare rooms. And and as you can see, there is the pool. So I'm just gonna break the wall here a little bit so I can come in to show you guys this pool. So I'm just going to go in here, and as you can see, there is a pool, and it says, no diving, and there are seats. Not seats, but like lawn chairs. I don't know what you call that. I guess you call that lawn chairs. Anyway, yeah. So I'm just going to jump out the window. Whee! Splat. Anyway, here is another building. It's not anything like, it doesn't have a special name or anything, but I just like how it looks with like the center area, and then like the two equal like exact same like copies on either side. I think that looks pretty cool. I'm just gonna go to the other side, which is where the sign is, so I can show you guys what it says. Is there a sign here? Nope. Sorry, it might actually be on the other side, and I just didn't see it. Whoops. Is there a sign? Yes, there is a sign. Just the oak blocks. Oak plank blocks don't let me really see it. It says Comfort Apartments. And so there are apartments, and that's basically it. There's nothing really special here to see. As you can see, there's just the rooms, lots and lots of rooms. And over here, we have, it doesn't say. I'm going to go over it here to see. Nope, not on here either. Let's see. Is it on the back? Nope. Okay, this confuses me. Why doesn't it have a name? Am I not seeing something? Okay, anyway, it seems like it's just apartments or office space or something like that. I just don't see the doors. I mean, I don't see the sign that says what it is. Sorry, guys. If you see it, please point it out. Ooh, that's cool. That's a pretty nice moon. It's pretty huge. Yeah. So here I said this I covered this Capitol Hotel pool on floor. Okay. Have we covered everything except the 2 or 3 Easter egg buildings? No, we have not. We haven't covered this area, which is also a very cool building, and you can see all the way to the bottom floor. So I'm just gonna drop down, splat again, and here it says New Capitol Hotel. Isn't that what that one said? Sorry, I'm just gonna check, because that seems pretty funny to me that they use the same name. Capital Hotel. Okay, one's Capital Hotel and one's New Capital Hotel. So let's see if it says anything else other than that. Nope, just the New Capital Hotel. Okay, I guess this was the remake. And I never actually thought that gravel would look that good. I always thought that gravel was one of the ugliest blocks in Minecraft. Staff only. Ooh, what does this do? Ooh. Wait a minute, is there something actually here? What? Why can't I go in here? Wait, what? Okay, there's nothing actually here. So I thought that maybe I had found an Easter egg that I hadn't actually found, that I hadn't actually known about. But, nope, that didn't actually happen. So anyway, so you just go up here, and there are rooms to the side. I'll try and go into one. And, so this is what most of the hotels or apartment buildings look like. Just like an empty room in there, nothing really special. It's mainly the main inside, so around here. So with this nice glass staircases and the nice glass roof and stuff like that in the shape. And mainly the outside that makes all these buildings look so good. Anyway, now let's get to the Easter eggs. So, Easter egg number 1, and before I do that, I'll just review this courthouse, which I think looks very cool. It looks exactly like a courthouse that you'd find in real life. I like the shape, and I like the pillars in front. So I'll just go up the steps, and as you can see, it should say courthouse. Maybe it's on the other side. Yeah, I think I'll just fly over the other side to just show you guys. Yep. And I also like how the, there's like these shafts of red brick blocks. I'm not sure how to call that, but like the windows in the middle, like lines of it. Almost like the pillars, except red brick. The columns, I guess you call it. I just like that a lot. I like the outside art a lot on these buildings. That's my favorite part. So, as you can see, it says courthouse, so I'll just go in here. And there's a staircase going up to the court. But before I do that, I'll show you guys I guess this is the jury room, where the juries go to conference about what the ruling is going to be. And there's a nice table and a nice chandelier. And some seats. Are there 12 seats? That would be... No, there are not. There are actually 8 seats, which doesn't really make much sense to me, because I'm pretty sure the jury's made up of 12 people. And I'll go up these stairs and into the courtroom. So as you can see, there are some stairs. There's the seats for the jury. This is where the judge would sit. I think that's normally supposed to be elevated, but it's still pretty cool. So the judge would sit here. The judge would sit right over here. The witness would sit over here, I think. And, I don't know, maybe the bailiff would sit over here? I'm not sure why there's a third one there. I don't know, I don't know much about law proceedings, but I think that's how it goes. Anyway, I just went up this staircase, but the Easter egg is actually behind the staircase. Because if I go behind there are some doors. Where do those doors lead? Under the building, and it's not very special right here. It's just like some dirt floor. I don't know, maybe it said that he finished the map, but I don't know. It doesn't look so great down here, but I guess you're not supposed to find this anyway. But so I break this block, and here I am under the table. So I guess what this is for is if someone, say, wanted to spy on what the jury is thinking of doing, what ruling they're going to give to the defendant, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's just to spy on the jury. Anyway, I think that's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna go up the stairs where I came from. And so that's Easter egg number 1. And there are only 2 Easter eggs as far as I know. Please download this map, guys. And because I think it's a great map, and if you find any others, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll try to cover them in another video. But anyway, here is the second and I think final Easter egg. And before I do that, let me just cover this building, which is basically just a parking building, and there's a room for the guy who manages stuff. Wait a minute, where does this go? Is it going anywhere? There's a lot of that stuff. I don't know why that exists. It's weird. Just like these trapdoors and these tunnels that lead to nowhere. That's weird. But anyway, so this guy would raise this barricade, I guess that's what you call it, and you could go through. So I'm just going to go through here. There's parking, and you can go up for more parking, and I'm just going to go up here. And as you can see, there is the blue building. And just go up here, and by the way, guys, before I show you that, if you're not looking for it, you won't see it. But if you are, you'll see that there's actually a connection between the parking lot building and this area, and that's no coincidence, by the way, guys. That is part of the Easter egg. So just go up here into the final floor, and as you can see, you can now very, very clearly see the blue building. And this is, and as you can see, here's the P part of it, of the sign that says P for parking. Now let's go up here. Does it say anything? Nope, this is just extra parking. So now that I've covered the parking building, let me show you the Easter egg. And I think this is really cool, and I'll actually put this in action. But anyway, let me go in here, and it says highly restricted. So of course, guys, me being me. By the way, this is actually inside the blue building, and so this is where you'd come in. And of course, me being me, highly restricted. Cool, I'll go in anyway. So I'm just gonna go up here, and this is what I was telling you guys about. There's this really tall building and a nether reactor. And when I first saw this, I laughed my head off because I realized that what this is it's testing a nether reactor core. Not core, but nether reactor, and it's supposed to fit all the way up here, and I guess you walk into it here, I don't know. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. And this seems to me like the perfect way to make a water elevator by putting the water in between the ladders. That's how I did it on my survival world. So I think there's supposed to be water in there. But anyway, so I just go in here. And I guess this is like an emergency bunker. I don't know. There's a bed and some blocks here. And it says, oh, here it says emergency bunker.